And we're underway in the rain at Twist Road. Twist Road is obviously, as I've said, from the F-Zero universe. It is the starter track on the Grand Prix, the first Grand Prix at Mute City. And I still haven't beaten a stack ghost on Twist Road. I've done the other ones on the flipping tracks on the first Grand Prix, but not the Twist Road stack ghost. Zoda's ship. I had to go at it the other night actually, and still crap. Balling. Hopefully we can get 3 points from this one. Team news, I've gone Van der Hart in goal. I've gone Jimenez and Stankovic at centre back. Did think about playing Romagnoli instead, because Stankovic isn't actually at full fitness, at full stamina, but he does have the leader quality, even though it's only level 1. And because Renteri is not in the team, because of Danielo's red arrow up, Vert scores! First goal for Ridge County, lovely volley, taken on the chest. Let's have a look at it. Corner comes in. I tried to get a little bit more height on there because of the packed area. Body's falling over. But took it on the chest and put it in. Good goal. He's off the mark. He's up and running. That'll do his confidence no end of good. So what I was saying. So yeah, because Renteri is not in the team because of Danielo's red arrow up, I decided leave Jimenez in the team, put Romagnoli on the bench, and give Jimenez the captain's armband. So that's what's happened. I got Fard at right back, I got Cervera at left back, Danilo centre defensive midfield, with Sanson centre attacking midfield. That didn't look right, did it? I got Buckley on the right because he's on the red arrow up. Cervera almost seemed very casual there to get towards the ball. I got St. Graven on the left because he's slightly up for the game. And I've got a front pairing. I went with Gabriel for this one as support striker because of the left foot right foot combination, as opposed to Prof and Vert. Ooh, slid in there 2 feet. Tell you what type of game this is now, eh? Sanson looking for space, can't get any. Cervera. Space to play it forward, it's done it too short, I wanted it longer to the striker. I don't understand that. If I've got full manual passing and I'm really giving it some welly on the passing sort of thing, why does it not go longer? Cervera can get the shots away. Got pinball in that penalty area now with all them bodies back there, eh? Stankovic. Cervera. St. Graven. St. Graven still just makes the space on the left hand side, and the pass is bastardised to manipulate it just so that they can get a touch on it. That St. Graven and Cervera done well. We'll get the crossing. Control hit. Ooh. It was Danilo with a shot. Good ball in. Very good ball in. Lovely curl on that on the near post. That had the keeper in all kinds of problems. Great corner from St. Graven. Fard will watch that all day long. He's got the legs on that side, Fard, hasn't he? Juggernaut. Cervera. Playing some decent stuff. 88 I think was the teamwork stat when I put the team together for this game. But they've got the 94 teamwork stat, but it's going to have to be careful as well. plays it to Gabriel. Gabriel back to Vert, space has opened up, maybe you can have a crack. Not enough on it. Not enough on it at all. Buckley on the right. We haven't really seen Buckley yet. He's on the red arrow as well, so maybe he's going to be a bit useful to try and get into the game. Because obviously he's got quality, and certainly at this level. Buckley scampers round the outside. Danilo watches that. Danilo lays it up to Cervera. Cervera on a charge down this side to try and get a ball in. Can we manage it? Can we skip around? Not like that we can't. 1-0 half time. Good work that from the boys. Good work. I think we're playing alright. We're ticking along quite nicely. Good half. Hopefully I won't lose any footage. Funnily enough, I had a semi-final with my Leeds United team, which is on Superstar, not Top Player, like I said on the other Ridge County match. Yeah, semi-final for the FA Cup sort of thing, and it was against Manchester United. And my Leeds team have gone back to the top of the table, and Manchester United, if they're not second, they were third, and there were 3 of us on the same sort of points, if you know what I mean. I think actually Manchester United might be a couple of points short at the minute, but I know they were top of the league at one point, so it's been pretty close. And I had a semi-final, like I say, against them. Played the semi-final, won it 2-1 with a goal late in the game. St. Graben. Bit of a tame shot towards the keeper again. I've had that a couple of times, a couple of tame shots. Need to really give it some welly. So anyway, back to this semi-final. After the game, you know, I'd recorded it because I thought, you know, it might be nice to show sort of, as Gabriel tries to scamper around, you know, 1 or 2 matches that are not to do with my Ridge County team. So I recorded it. You know, one of the goals was a bit good, so I did the whole slow-mo thing and, you know, tried to put it together and that. And when I came to putting the match together, you know, to take out all the bits of time that were wasted through throw-ins and stuff, pardon me, I found that some of the footage was missing. I thought that I didn't do that. Gabriel. Oh! And again, it was after I'd slowed it down, you know, for the goal, which is what happened last time. Although there was the other bit, wasn't there, on the Ridge County match. But anyway, short story is that I'm not sure it was entirely my fault. I'm not sure that my PlayStation hasn't recorded the footage properly. I don't know what's going on with that, so I'm going to have to watch it today with this one when I'm putting it together and find out if there's anything, you know, missing, which I hope there isn't. I hope it records everything. Alright, substitutions. Gabriel's come off and I'll play Prop as a straight swap. Did think about putting Sierra on and playing 2 centre forwards, but you know, couldn't get through. Yeah, the defenders didn't part like I thought they might get something here. Prop 2-0, only just on the pitch, grabs a goal, justifying my decision to play Prop instead of Sierra. I put Buckley at right back and I given Berardi a run out. I did think about a straight swap between Fard and Bullen, and I've taken off St. Graben and I've put on Leicester. Oh, that's too long. And Mute City here, pressing forward a little more now. I need somebody to come in. Yeah, they opened us up there. I didn't have anybody in a position who could come in and challenge. They really opened us up. Danilo. Oh, Danilo, you're not supposed to stop. You're supposed to continue in a diagonal fashion. Oh, Buckley should watch that. And does. Buckley's got stamina. That player's knackered. Oh, Prop just moved a little bit as I keyed in the direction for that. He just moved out of the way and left it. Jimenez. Captain for the day today. That is a bastardised pass. I played it straight to my player. It's just gone straight to theirs instead. Good ball. Aradi. Mute City have made changes. 87th minute for what it's worth. Berardi, left foot. Berardi! Vert now. Good feet. Vert. Ooh. Stankovic watches that. Buckley. Buckley scampers forward. Buckley still. Caught, held up, but 2-0. 2-0 victory, easy really. Didn't really have to break sweat or just did the job. And second goal was a bit difficult to come by until Prop just robbed his man in the area, but they didn't do anything. They offered little and did even less, didn't they? So Vert man of the match apparently for that little volley inside the area. Not really sure about that. I just think it was, job done. I don't think there were any particularly outstanding performances, I'd say. I just think the whole team would just like the job done. See if there's the results shortly.